I'm just gonna react to this real quick. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you catch this video, if you find this video somehow, appreciate you. But I'm just gonna react to this real quick. You can tell by the title what it really is. The title of this video, which I will link in the description, is called "This is Why You Shouldn't Combine Finances When You're Dating," episode 15 on the Not Too Spicy podcast. She has 176 subscribers. Go show her love if you can. She got 6 likes on this, 76 views. Dropped 3 days ago. I'm too lazy to go find the actual TikTok of the person, who she's reacting to. But yeah, let's get into it. She said her video's title, "I'm Dating a Broke Guy." And so let me dissect this for y'all real quick. You feel me?
Broke guy. And it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands.
Of course, so you wouldn't be with him, right? I mean, if you dating someone, you obviously think they have a great personality. Come on now, you wouldn't date someone who you absolutely hated.
Down. I have so much fun with him.
Uh-huh. That's
And
why you still
but
there.
it's like it's gotten to the point where
That's why you still there. If you wasn't having fun, you wouldn't still be. Come on, that's kind of obvious, right?
right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do.
And that's why she's making this video. You feel me? You feel me? You just gotta be quick with it. Is the answers are always like directly in front of you in every scenario. Anything someone is telling you, if they're complaining about something, the answers are right in front of your face. Even me, if I'm complaining about something, the answer is more than likely right in front of your face. The answer she's looking for and the reason she's looking for making this video is because she wants validation for why she should break up with this guy, even though she really doesn't want to break up with him because she's having so much fun, but she's tired of paying everything. She's tired of being broke. You feel me? She wants someone to take care of him. She wants him to make money, but she wants to come and tell us this instead of going to tell him you need to make some bread. Like, you feel me?
So in the past, like we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've
That's why
paid
he
for the rental of
attached.
the
That's why he
car.
love you.
If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the
Uh-huh.
tickets. He does what he can when he can,
It's not enough
but
though, right?
he doesn't do enough.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna stop right.
It's never enough, you feel me? It's never enough. For certain people, it's never enough. Let me rephrase that because that was the wrong thing to say. For certain people, it's never enough, but it's also he just could not be making enough money for her liking. You feel me? And in that case, you need to just let him go, or like you need to detach from him, and he got to find someone else. You feel me? That's all it is. But you don't want to leave because you having so much fun, but you paying for everything and you mad because you broke. So you gotta pick a side eventually.
Right there really quick. So something that kind of pointed out to me a little bit when she first started talking was that she paid for trips that they went to, concerts that they attended, and she said that she's not in the best financial situation right now at the moment,
Is it
and
because
that
of him that
he's
she's
not
not?
doing enough in this moment either. First of all, like I said, all of this is just my opinion. Everybody has their own opinions.
Let's see.
But I truly don't think you should be. I've already talked about this many times as well on my channel. So if you're an OG subscriber here, you already know how I feel about this. You should not be doing wifely and husband duties when you aren't.
Exactly, exactly. But like, there's also if you're dating someone, you're not married to them. If you pay for something, it should be out of the kindness of your heart. So I mean, that's what he could be thinking that you're doing, even though like he's probably telling you like I can't pay for that, and then you decide to pay for him anyway. That's not his fault. That's you deciding to pay for him. And if you do it out of the kindness of your heart and then you make a video like this, that's kind of disturbing and shows on your character more than it does his. Because he might understand that he can't pay for, he can't overextend his finances at the moment. But now you want to do all these things and he's down to go and you say you're going to pay for him and then you come on here and complain to other people. That's kind of wild. You feel me? But we don't have enough context. That's just a lot of assumption on my part. But that could be what's going on in this situation. You feel me? There's so many different angles and ways to look at certain stuff. But let's continue. Let's see what else she says.
Does what he can when he can. But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to.
So if you're not doing well financially and you can't afford to do it, stop doing it. You know, there's only two options in this scenario. It's either stop doing it or go make some more money, or tell him to go make some more money. Those are the three options you have. Either you step up to the plate and you make more bread so you could do all the things you want to do and be financially secure. You tell him to go do it, or you leave him. like, like it's really that simple.
do things just myself right now. So because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like if I'm being for real for honest, like in
Uh,
September for my birthday month, he does celebrate me around those times though. He does celebrate me around the holidays. He does celebrate me around my
she
birthday.
trying to make it look
But
better and
yeah, it's been
sugarcoat.
October, November, December, January. So for the past 4 months, me and him, we just been like sitting ducks. And yeah, it just
I mean, you don't have to be sitting ducks. I mean, you could go outside, go to a park, but she could also be excluding those things as like, that's not nothing. You feel me? But there's things you can do without money and still have fun. You feel me? But what she sounds like she's talking about is we haven't gone on trips. We need a vacation. There's some people who go a long time without going on vacations because they know their situation. You gotta know what situation you're in. If you can afford to do that, obviously you can't.
it
And
sucks.
that's okay. It's okay if you can't. Like, you just gotta understand that and work for more, or tell your partner to step up to the plate. You feel me?
Like it's crazy because I don't think like I feel like females come on online and talk about like look what he bought me, look what he
That's
got
what you
me,
want.
look at where he took me.
You feel me? That's the thing that, comparison is the thief of joy. It always is.
It's like the ones that are dating the broke men, we don't talk about it. But it's like, no, I mean, I don't know. There has to be like a conversation about it. And it really sucks.
I mean, there's only so many men out there who actually making money. It's a tough time right now. Like, it's very tough out here. If you want someone who's making money, the thing is, there's not a lot of them, or like there's a lot of them, but you gotta find them, and then you also gotta hope that they actually a good person, and that they're not gonna treat you like a side chick. Because it's possible you might find a nigga who making money, who's willing to do all the stuff you asking for, but you gonna have to share him with like five other females, unfortunately. So like, you gotta pick and choose, and you gotta choose correctly. If you chose a broke boyfriend, you gotta push him to do more, or you gotta do more. Like, if you was rich, you wouldn't be complaining about this right now. You would just finance his lifestyle and you would just enjoy him as a person. You feel me? As a thing, finances is important, but like when you got it, you probably wouldn't even make this video and complain because you could handle everything and still live the lifestyle you want. Of course, you want your boyfriend to spoil you, but if you taking care of him, obviously he could probably spoil you at that point because he's not paying for nothing, and hopefully he would still be working. But you feel me?
Because I feel like it's kind of getting to the point where if I'm not the breadwinner or if I don't somehow make my life lead me up to making income for two, I don't think that I'm going to be able to be with this person. And it just really sucks.
Okay, so she said something really interesting that I want to talk about.
Yeah, you can't be with that person. That's what it is. You can't. You just gotta let them go, or get your money up, not your funny up.
So she said towards the end of this clip that I just played that if she can't get her income up basically to provide for the both of them, then she's going to need to have a conversation with them. Again, because she's not married and they're just dating, she should not be stressed about money and trying to provide for the both of them because
True, because they're just dating. But the thing is, if she really wants him, and it sounds like she does, and she wants a marriage, then that's going to be her only option. You feel me? Get her money up and provide for the both of them, and like, and try to motivate him to do more. That's it. That's your only option if you want to stay with him. But it's like, if you want more, you're gonna have to leave him. That's just how it go. It's unfortunate, but that's like, there's no going around it. Like, finances is important, and the person you're with is either they're gonna bring, you know, what you want to the table, or they're gonna work on it, or they're not. Like,
y'all aren't married at the end of the day, so you shouldn't be having to provide funds for him.
Because
Yeah, you shouldn't.
It's he, like I said, he has like the best personality hands down. So
She doesn't want to leave him, bro. She doesn't. She loved the personality. Then stay with him. Stay with him. Push him to do more. And you gotta do more too. Push him to do more. There's plenty of people who with their partner, they love them. They not doing enough at the moment, but they stay with them, stick with them, push them to get their goals, and then they eventually live happily ever after. But sometimes you just gotta go through the struggle, and right now it sounds like y'all just going through the struggle. I don't know how long y'all gonna go through it or how long, you feel me? But like that's what it is.
I'm on here to ask, what do I do? And don't be too cold, like don't be too rude, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my narcissist ex-boyfriend.
How do you not know what to do, bro? It's like just looking for validate. The answers are directly in front of your face. There's only two. There's literally two choices. Stick with them and stay in this and try and make it out. Get your finances up or leave. It's literally two choices.
Who made way more
Girls like this, the thing is, like, she could end up leaving, but that guy is always going to be in the back of her head like a side piece because she love his personality. So she might leave him, but always low key go back to him. You feel me? And then there's also the case like she might stick with him and just be unhappy, not even motivate him to do more, or maybe he just doesn't want to do more. And then she gets stuck there with him, you feel me, in her unhappiness. And eventually it just goes on and goes on until something cracks, you know, something breaks, someone goes off like the rails.
money than I did. And you know, that wasn't the answer. Like, so it's like, where is the common ground? Like, and obviously I do have a little bit of fear, like if I stay with him during this whole time and I continue to help out, is he gonna just walk away when he does better? It's just it's so scary.
She's scared that he might leave if he makes more money. So that's one of the reasons why she probably don't even want to motivate him to do more, because she has a fear that if he does better and he becomes the breadwinner, he might walk away for better. You feel me? Which is a possibility, but that's a risk you're gonna have to take. You feel me? Like, if you so deep in and locked in, he should be locked in too. If that's the case, if that's one of your fears, you probably should not be dating this guy. Like, for real.
Scary. It's so crazy because it's like I really, really like him, and I really, really, really like.
She's stuck, bro. She's stuck in there. Yeah, she's stuck. She's not going nowhere.
Don't want to like not be with him, but at the same time too, like I'm too effing old to do this shit. Like I've
Again, she
already
don't want to do it
spun
over.
around this block a few times. Like
She's spun the block.
Yeah, if I were in her shoes, she said that she really likes this guy. He's just, not making a ton of money and doesn't seem to be putting any effort. I think she really needs to sit down with herself, but also have some.
Yeah, she needs to sit down with herself and talk to him. That's it. You feel me? The answers is always right in front of your face. I swear to God. I swear to God. People act like shit is difficult. It's not difficult. The answers to everything that you want to know is in your head. You just have to actually use your brain. And a lot of people do not use their brains. As you can see, like when I react to these videos, sometimes that's why I don't even want to talk, because I feel like people just don't use their brains. Like, but it's easy. Sometimes it's easy to say that when you're looking, from the outside looking in. When you're in the situation, sometimes it's more difficult. But really, you just need to step back and look at it from a different perspective. If you was talking to your friend and they was going through that situation and it was about finances and the other person was broke, you'd probably tell him to get his money up, or you just gonna have to leave him for something else. You feel me? Like those are the only options. But that's all I gotta say about this. You feel me? I talked for a long time already, but I like making long videos sometimes.